Hi, my name is Lauren Guglielmo and I'm currently in my third year of primary school teaching. My core beliefs in relation to education include that I believe that everyone has a right to education and to be educated. Education has always played a pivotal and vital role in relation to all human beings, and as a teacher, I will ensure to provide the best educational experiences to my students. I believe that it is also essential that as a teacher, I need to make students aware of and recognise the importance of education and the benefit this is placing on them as future citizens in society. Another core belief that I strongly stand by is that all children can and will learn. Whether it takes them a day or even a year, all students have the potential to learn and develop upon their learning and understanding of what is being taught. It is also essential to be able to build on what students already know in order to enhance their learning and draw on their prior knowledge in order to minimise and avoid any possible misconceptions within their work. The driving forces and moral and ethical reasons for my choice to become a teacher includes that I have always had a desire and passion to work with children and support their diverse learning needs. I believe that the teacher has a strong impact on what students learn and want to learn. Therefore, as a teacher, I wish to aid students to strive for and have a passion for what they are learning. I want to provide an enjoyable experience to students rather than learning or even homework coming across as a chore. I also endeavour to be a role model to my students and to be the teacher who leaves a positive impact in the lives of my students, their families, and the whole school community. The strengths that I obtain and see myself contributing to my placement school community is that I'm an effective communicator towards students, staff members, my mentor teacher, and parents/caregivers in the school community. I believe that communication is one of the key aspects that makes an effective teacher, and I will ensure to maintain and develop this over my placement block. Another of my strengths in which I will bring along to my placement includes being organised and staying on top of my work. Organisation is also another of the key elements successful teachers obtain. Organisation stems from arriving on time, being prepared to teach, and having my lesson plans typed up, all resources prepared, staying on top of tasks that my mentor has prepared for me, and overall taking on board that organisation sets a leading example for students in the class. By students also learning and taking on tips to be organised, this will provide them with an excellent start towards their high school journey and towards any other path in which they choose in life. I also believe that one other strength I will be able to bring to placement is creativity. I have always enjoyed crafts and art during my schooling journey. However, beyond this, through my creativity, I believe that I can bring engaging and hands-on learning experiences into the classroom. The last strength that I consider to be of importance to bring along to my placement includes being resilient with changes that may occur, flexible and an overall approachable person towards the staff, students, my mentor and the wider school community. Overall, what I wish to gain from my placement school community is to develop upon my teaching, which includes to gain and build my skills in behaviour management. I think this is one of the areas I seem to struggle with at the moment, especially when I meet new students in a classroom setting. I believe that by observing the teacher and taking on lessons of my own, I will be able to quickly build the confidence to take on effective behaviour management skills. I also hope to gain a positive experience and learn a range of diverse skills that I can one day apply to the classroom of my own. The most effective ways for this to be done is through taking on constructive feedback from the teacher, as well as noting down what I would see myself doing in my own classroom, by reflecting on my mentor's actions. Most importantly, I hope that I gain a positive experience from my placement that encourages and further drives my passion to become a teacher with the help and support of my mentor teacher.